to introduce myself, my name is Ashley Malavi. I met Kelsey about 5 years ago when we started that school. It all started with histology. A lot of us didn't know each other, and we actually picked our own groups. Don't really know how we picked each other to be in the same group, but I like to think it probably stems from us both being 618ers. It might sound silly, but going to Champaign, I don't know what they think, we drink different water or Hicks or something, but Kelsey showed them when she got valedictorian in her class, so for her. I remember starting the conversations, with Kelsey early on, we talked about Clinton, and I was really excited. My favorite story is probably about just them even trying to get together in the first place. Sounds like it's probably a rodeo for you, Clinton. Just kind of a hard gal to get a hold of. But your persistence paid off, and I'm glad it did. Here we are 3 years later, and now it's going to be over in no time. I don't need to tell you about Kelsey. She's probably the most down-to-earth girl I know. She's super smart. She's got your back. Honestly, without her, I literally don't think I would have made it through that school. I was probably been kicked out. She saved me before every test and gave me a few hints on what to expect for that test. And then I'm super dedicated to whether it was school, work. She was always going home every weekend to work. And then her family, just anything. She's going to do a damn good job at everything she does. And, for your marriage, you're going to see that dedication too. It's a super great marriage. So, I just wish you guys a bunch of happiness, fun-filled adventures. Let's just have a toast in here to Kelsey and Clinton.
I want to start off by thanking everybody that helped prepare for this memorable day, especially Mary Scheidler, Susie Roberts, Lindsay, the wedding party, the catering service, the DJ, and the Stony Ridge staff, and many others who have helped make this day not only possible, but beautiful and running smoothly. So on behalf of the wedding party and the guests, I'd like to thank Lynn and Kelsey for allowing us to be part of their special day. Although there are two notable people who are unable to attend in person, but are smiling with us in spirit, Kelsey's father Dwayne and Clinton's father Tom, we know that they are overjoyed with the rest of us. My name is Tyler, and I've known Clinton for most of my life. And I know he wanted me to talk about what a great guy he has become. And I can truthfully say that he is handsome, brilliant, clever, charming, and I apologize, Clinton, I can't read your writing here. I was so excited for them both whenever he told me he was going to propose because I've known them both for many years. I met Kelsey during our school years, and she and I shared many of the same classes. It's easy to see how her work ethic and personality brought her to the success that she enjoys today. If you know her, you know that she is smart, pretty, talented, and caring, which, luckily for Clinton, proves to us the opposites do attract. Many people search lifetimes finding their perfect person, the one that they cannot live without, even though they drive them crazy. And I think it's safe to say that Clinton found his person, in me, about 25 years ago. We've been friends since the day that Clinton asked his father to come over to meet me. Whenever he finally came over, I responded generously by saying, "Get out of my yard." Thankfully, I picked the error of my ways that day because the good times with my second family are truly endless, with memories of bicycle riding, camping trips, video games, riding in my old Jeep, and hours upon hours in the swimming pool. I always enjoyed the look on his face after scaring the daylights out of him, especially after he physically hurt me, accidentally. I'm sure he knows my fear of public speaking, and I'm starting to think this is just another chance for him to scare me one more time. There are plenty more embarrassing stories, but I'd like to remain friends after the speech. That brings us to today. Our adult lives have been busier with work schedules and life, and we do see each other noticeably less. As luck would have it, we live next door to each other again, and now on similar schedules, it's nice that we have time to work on little projects and goof off from time to time. If you know Clinton, you know that he really is hardworking, intelligent, generous, and an all-around stand-up guy. These two great friends of mine make a perfect power couple, and although making Clinton look good may be a difficult task, Kelsey manages it by simply standing next to him. And Kelsey, we'd like to take this moment to mention how beautiful you look on your wedding day. And Clinton, you could have scrubbed a little better behind the ears, but not a bad effort for you. While doing my research of marriages and best man speeches, I came across some important advice. So Kelsey, if you would please place your hand on the table. And now Clinton, if you would please place your hand on top of hers. I'm told this is the last moment in your life that you're going to have the upper hand. So the amount of pure joy that emanates from Clinton whenever he talks about his future with Kelsey is tangible, and it's a shining example of what we should strive for in our relationships. The last few months, he would call me over to his yard to catch me up on what he was working on for the wedding. I suppose it is safe to assume that Kelsey has taken my place as Clinton's person, and I couldn't be happier for both of them. So I'm here to propose a toast to a lifetime of love and happiness. Please raise your glasses. To Mr. and Mrs. Scheidler.
All right, I believe they're going to proceed to the cake cutting.
Dancing in the dark, middle of the night, taking your heart and holding it tight. Emotional touch, touching my skin, and asking you to do what you've been doing all over again. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let me know what it is that won't let me go. It's your love, it just does something to me. It sends a shock right through me. I can't get enough. And do you wonder about the spell I'm under? Oh, it's your all I gotta do is say your sweet name. It's your love, it just does something to me.